Hi, my name's Claire Marie and I am founder of the Baby Retreat and Balancing Babies and Business. So this video is to talk you through what actually happens in one of our baby classes. So what I've got here, I wrote a little list, put in little numbers. So we've got number one, arrival. So when you come in, you'll be greeted with a nice smile, I like to think. And there will be some yoga mats placed out on the floor with some cushions for the mums to sit on. Your baby lies down onto the yoga mat or sit up, depending on which class it is and how old the baby is. We usually have a little treasure basket in the middle of the floor, and this has got a few little sort of natural toys for your baby to play with, enjoy, mess about with, chew on, whatever it is. So if you arrive just a few minutes early, you're welcome obviously to touch those. So then once we've got ourselves comfy on the floor, normally number two I've got on my list is normally when other mums are arriving. So obviously have a little welcome chat with them. Yeah, you get found some common ground, I'm sure, with some of the other mums. So we've got number three. So we do our little welcome ritual. So this is a little maybe song that we do to start the class off. And we also always, especially if it's baby massage and stuff, we always ask our baby's permission. So we'll say, "Baby, are you ready for a massage?" And we're waiting for positive cues. So this would be your baby smiling, open arms, not obviously too upset, not crossed and closed and like closed off. And hiccuping, actually hiccuping can be a sign that your baby's a little bit unsettled. But anyway, so we ask for baby's permission so that as they actually get older, they actually have the right of you're respecting their body to say, no, maybe they don't want a massage when they're a bit older and they've got that, to tell you, no, they don't. So yeah, so then the next one is number four. So I actually have a demo doll that I show you the moves on. And then once you've watched me a few times doing the move, you then will do the move on your baby. And that's just how the rest of the class continues. Once I feel like everyone's caught up, everyone's got that move, we then move on to the next one. I also have another, I don't you see in the background here, I've got three dolls at the minute. And what I do is actually bring them to class with me, because if your baby might fall asleep, or when you arrive you might have come in the car or whatever and your baby might actually be asleep and you think, I've come here to learn and my baby's actually asleep. We don't want to disturb baby, so sometimes people borrow one of my dolls and just practice the moves on my doll, so when they go home obviously they can practice the moves on their baby when their baby's ready. So I've got here at the end of the class we have time for any questions. If anyone wants to speak to me personally, that's absolutely fine. We always have some refreshments, so tea or coffee, some little snacks, just if you've been rushing around maybe all morning to get ready and get out of the house and get to class. We always have little refreshments, a glass of water, just in case. Obviously you're welcome to have one anyway. So number six, we actually have a little room where we are positioned now. The little room on the side where you'd be able to go even after the class and sit and have a little drink in there, a little socialise with your friends, or if you just you feel like, I can't be bothered to rush home again, just to be sitting on my own maybe, then you're welcome to go and sit in this other little social room that we've got, and just spend some time in there with your baby. Maybe you're feeding, talking to other mums, whatever it is. We've got a nice little spare room now. And number seven is we actually provide you with a lot of online resources. So not only are you coming to the class to learn the moves, to socialise with other mums, we also have an online community called the Baby Retreat Connection Community. And this is where you can talk to other mums, maybe you've met a class or anyone else who's come to one of our other classes or had a treatment. But we also add a lot of resources on there, so we include like other videos, some PDF files at the top. If you go at the top of the group you can find those, and it's just a lot more in-depth information regarding what it is that you've learnt in the class. So you might have learnt the moves, but this is why we do what we do. There's a lot more resources and information for you on the group. So you have to request to join the group because it's not an open group, so we have to confirm that you've been to one of our classes or you've had one of our treatments for you to be added onto the group. So I hope that helps explain to you what happens in a baby class, and I hope I see you and your baby in a baby class very soon.